All right, so jumping straight into one of the first things that you need to know if you do want to start a YouTube automation channel, which is that you need to understand exactly what it is. Now, I've come across so many people that are confused on exactly what an automation channel is, how it works, and exactly how they're going to be able to make money from it. Now, my definition of a YouTube automation channel is where you're going to publish videos without showing your face, and in some cases, you don't even need to use your own voice. There's so many channels out there that you've probably seen where they've got various different stock videos, maybe some animation, text on screen, but you never actually see a person on screen that's presenting the video or talking, and they're still getting millions and millions of views. And these are the type of channels that you're going to be able to start, run, and manage and oversee everything, and not necessarily have to do all of the different elements that goes into running this sort of channel. And another key thing that you need to know when you're on this stage over here, when you're trying to understand the entire process, is that you also need to learn the different elements of what goes into a YouTube channel, generally speaking, so that you can have a full understanding of exactly what you're going to need to do with each and every part that goes into producing a video. Like, for example, firstly, there's the video idea, then there's the actual script writing, then it moves over to the actual video creation, then there's the voiceover that needs to go on the video, then you're going to need to actually upload the video, doing YouTube SEO, thumbnail making, title. There's so many different moving parts that goes into a YouTube channel, and you're going to be able to outsource all of it, or you're going to be able to do some of it if you want to. But the overall idea of an automation channel is that there's not going to be a real person that needs to be on camera like what you're watching right now. It's going to be graphics, stock videos, stock images, etc., etc. And when you first start your channel, I would advise that you do some of these different elements yourself, but as you continue to grow, as you continue to make money, you may want to invest into people to do it for you, so that you're going to be able to be the person that's sitting behind the scenes and just managing everything. All right, so moving on to the second thing that you guys need to be aware of, which is that you need to make sure that you decide on a profitable niche. Now, for those of you that don't know exactly what a niche is, this is basically what the center theme of what your videos are going to be about. Some niches pay really high, however, there's other niches that pay really, really low. And this is all going to come down to the CPM. And the CPM rate is basically what you're going to earn per every single 1,000 views that you get. There's some niches out there where you're going to be able to earn up to $100 per every single 1,000 views. However, there's other ones where you're only going to be able to earn, let's say, $5. So this is definitely something that you need to consider before you start building out your channel. The mistake that most people make is that they center their channel around something that they're interested in, which is definitely something that you should do, but you should also have the mindset of how you're going to monetize the channel as well, and if there's going to be a lot of money within that particular niche. And to give you an illustration of what I'm talking about from my own personal experience, I've got this table here where I've broken down some of the different niches that are out there where you're going to be able to earn really high, maybe just high, or really low. And bear in mind that I only want you to use this as an example just to get you guys thinking about what your videos are going to be about. So for example, if we look at the earning potential for these videos that are really high, it's centered around money, the make money online niche, online business, cryptocurrency, investing, as well as the earning potentials that have really high CPMs, social media, personal finance, tech, even spirituality. These are the type of categories that I've seen over my years when it comes to making money online that tend to pay really, really high. However, if we look at some of the low ones, for example, travel videos, maybe baby videos, day-to-day lifestyle, TV and cartoon reactions, there's not really going to be that much money within these types of videos. And the reason why it works this way is because there's going to be various different products that companies are going to be promoting when it comes to the ads that are going to be on your videos. And if a company knows that they're going to be able to promote, let's say, a credit card, if someone is watching a personal finance video, then they're going to pay that YouTuber a lot of money. However, when it comes to, let's say, the baby niche, there's not really any high value products that the company are going to be able to sell to someone that's watching those types of videos. So this is definitely something that you need to consider before you start creating your channel, because you don't want to end up putting all of the work in when it comes to coming up with an idea and just building out the foundations of your channel just for you to find out that you're not going to be able to make any money. And this actually brings me on to another thing that you guys need to think about when it comes to starting any YouTube channel, which is that you need to have a monetization plan. Most people make the mistake of just focusing on YouTube AdSense, which is definitely great, but you also need to consider some external ways that you're going to be able to monetize. Whenever I start a YouTube channel, I always think about how exactly am I going to be able to monetize it outside of YouTube AdSense, because this is not necessarily reliable. Some months you may earn a lot of money, other months you may get more views but earn less money. So you want to be able to have something a little bit more consistent that your viewers are going to benefit from, and you're also going to be able to earn revenue from, so that you can reinvest it back into your channel. So whether that's things like affiliate marketing, selling some sort of digital product, even having a long-term brand deal with a company that's going to be able to provide a lot of value to your audience, these are all of the different things that you need to consider from day one. And once you have taken some time to think about all of that, the next step that I would recommend that you guys take is that you want to find a similar channel that you could see yourself running in the future. So one of the best ways of starting any online business, whether it's an eBay business, dropshipping business, Amazon business, any sort of online business, is to see what's already working, see what someone else is doing, see what type of success they're having, and essentially replicate it. This is what I've done with majority of the different ways that I'm making money online with right now. I never came up with a unique idea. I studied what someone else was doing, tried to follow their footsteps, and applied it to my own business. And you're going to be able to do the exact same thing with a YouTube automation channel. So for example, let's say if I was considering to start any one of these high CPM niches, so I'm going to use, let's say, personal finance in today's video. So I'm just going to copy it just like this. Then what I'm going to do is head over to YouTube, and then I'm going to paste personal finance in there just like that, and then click on search. And what you want to do from this point is try and find a channel that isn't showing their face in the thumbnail, they aren't showing their face in the videos, and see exactly how they're doing things, what type of videos they're uploading, and how exactly are they monetizing outside of the YouTube platform. So for example, we've got these videos over here where I can see these ladies in the thumbnail, but there's this video over here, and there's also this video over here. So if I just click into this channel, so as you guys can see, this is the type of videos that they're uploading. They're quite consistent. They're not showing their face in any of the videos. There's no key person that's in any one of them. Again, they're just using stock videos, text on screen, and they're not even using their own voice. They've probably outsourced that to a voiceover actor. So if I did want to start a personal finance channel, I may want to replicate this one because they are somewhat successful. They're getting decent views, and they're most likely making a decent amount of money. And another important thing that I tend to check, in addition to making sure that they're getting views and looking at the type of videos that they're uploading, is to see exactly how they're monetizing in other ways. So if I just click on one of their recent videos that they uploaded yesterday, what I tend to do is scroll down to the description and see what type of links they have. So as you can see, they've got this link over here that takes me to their blog, and on here they've got all of their different courses. They've also got, their actual blog articles. They're most likely making money in terms of AdSense. I haven't checked the website yet, but they're monetizing in all of these different ways. So this might be another way that I might want to replicate this particular YouTube channel. And once you have spent a considerable amount of time researching different channels, seeing exactly how they're making money, what views are they getting, what type of videos they're uploading, the next thing that you want to do after that is start the process of building your channel. Now, when it comes to building your channel, it's going to come down to so many different factors. One of the first things is that you're going to need to plan exactly what you intend on doing. So some people call this a business plan. I just call it having an initial plan of exactly what you're going to name your channel, exactly how you're going to monetize from it, what logo are you going to use, all of these different things. This is the ideation phase. After that, you're going to need to decide on which elements of a YouTube video are you going to do yourself, which ones are you going to outsource. So you're going to need to ask yourself the question, am I good at editing? Am I going to be good when it comes to creating the thumbnails? Am I good when it comes to YouTube SEO? Am I going to do the voiceover myself? Am I going to hire it out to someone else? What budget do I have when it comes to investing into my YouTube channel? During this stage, you're going to need to think about all of these different things. But when it comes to the actual practical things that you need to do when it comes to starting a automation channel, it comes down to, of course, having a name for the channel. You need to make sure that you also double check that no one else is using that name on YouTube, as well as outside on other platforms, for example, social media, Instagram, TikTok, even blog websites. You want to make sure that it's a unique name that you're going to be able to grow with, which means that you also need to make sure that you secure the domain so that no one else can use it. You're also going to need to go through the process of getting a Gmail email address if you don't already have one, because this is going to be necessary for you to open up your YouTube channel. And to do that is very simple. You just go over to youtube.com, insert your email address, and you're going to be able to open your channel within a matter of minutes. And once you do have your channel, from there, all you're going to need to do is upload a profile picture and a channel banner. And then from there, you're going to be ready to start uploading your first video. Now, when it comes to some of the tools that I would recommend that you should use with a YouTube automation channel, if you are looking to do some of it yourself, one of the first tools that I would recommend is vidIQ. Now, vidIQ is something I've been using for a while now, and they've got so many different features that are going to be able to help with so many different aspects of starting a automation channel. Whether it's doing research to figure out what's the best type of video that's trending at the moment, or if it's using their AI coach when it comes to coming up with video ideas and even the entire script. Another tool that I tend to use when it comes to using vidIQ is their feature called daily video ideas, because every single day that I log into vidIQ, they give me a list of different videos that I'm going to be able to make that are doing really well, so that I know that my chances of getting a lot of views is going to be really high. So if you was thinking about starting your channel and taking it serious, and you wanted to test out vidIQ and see how it's going to help you, you're going to be able to sign up for a 30-day trial by clicking the link in my description. Another tool that I tend to use alongside vidIQ is ChatGPT, and I use ChatGPT for so many different things, whether it's coming up with video ideas, whether it's doing the script writing for any one of my different channels, and even doing the title and the YouTube SEO when it comes to me uploading a video and needing to insert a description. And one of the final softwares that I would recommend that you look into if you are looking to start a YouTube automation channel is InVideo, because what InVideo is going to be able to help you do is that once you get the script from somewhere like vidIQ or ChatGPT, you're going to be able to copy that script into vidIQ, and they're going to be able to give you the first draft of your video, and then you're going to be able to use all of the stock images and stock videos that they have in their library when it comes to coming up with the end product. So these are some of the tools that I use when it comes to creating videos from start to finish for all of the different channels that I'm building up. But whatever the case is, on this step, you just need to start the process of building up your channel, understanding what goes into creating your first video, and once you've understood everything and you know everything from start to finish, you then need to move over to this step over here, which is to just upload your first video. The mistake that I see so many people making when it comes to getting into YouTube automation is that they do all the research, they have all the passion, they have an idea of exactly what's going to be able to make them money, but they don't actually click upload when it comes to publishing their first video. When in reality, that first video could be the start of the rest of your life. Because once you publish your first video and you get, let's say, 100 views, and you publish your second video and you get, let's say, 200 views, you're going to be able to use that data to figure out what's working, what's not working, and then you're going to be able to grow from there. I do have to admit that YouTube automation isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, and it's going to take some knowledge, it's going to take some research, and it's going to take some perfect execution. But if you're willing to be patient and you're willing to do what it takes to be successful, again, before you know it, your entire life might change from a single YouTube channel. But of course, there's a lot more that goes into this particular online business. I just wanted to give you the overview of the most important things that you need to know. But if you want to see me make a step-by-step video where I go into a little bit more details, then put in the comments down below, do the YouTube automation video, and I'll get onto that ASAP. And if you also want to sign up to a completely free email newsletter where every single week I'm going to send you an email when it comes to helping you start your online business, whether it's an email about how to start dropshipping, how to sell products on Amazon, and of course how to make money with YouTube. I'm going to be sending all of these different emails to help you on your money making journey. So if you want to sign up for this newsletter again for completely free, you're going to be able to do that by clicking the first link in the description down below. And if you also want to watch another YouTube video that I made where I show you everything I did when it came to starting a faceless channel from scratch, and I walk you through the entire process, then you're going to be able to watch that video by clicking the link right there. Make sure you watch that straight after this, because it's already helped out so many people, and I'm sure that it's going to help you out too. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.